Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan. Welcome back to another episode. So today's video, I am going over something super important, and this is something that the National Labor Board just announced. This is fresh, hot news. And they finally announced that Uber drivers are contractors, not employees. So this is really, like, I guess, good news for Uber, and then not necessarily good news for drivers, because this is what a lot of drivers have been striking over, is whether or not they want to be employees. I actually do agree with the labor board. I mean, when I signed up, I thought it was pretty clear that, you know, I'm a contract worker and not an employee. But yeah, anyways, that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. Before we get started, if you're interested in signing up to be a driver, an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, and you want to get a sign-on bonus, you can use the link in the description below to sign up. I am just sitting here. I know soda is not good at all, but I'm also drinking some, or not drinking, eating some raw nuts, because I am writing an essay, and I thought I would just, you know, take a little break because we all need breaks. So I wanted to make this quick video and then just go over this with you right now. So again, this is the Rideshare Hub. I make videos on Uber and Lyft and basically anything having to do with the news. And there's been a lot of news recently with, like, the strike, with the IPO, Uber, what is it called? The driver Uber quiet driver mode or whatever. Excuse me. But yeah, so I just wanted to cover this really quickly. The New York Times just published this article about 4 hours ago, and it is 1:56 a.m. So this was, yeah, I'm gonna probably put this up in the morning. It should be like 9 a.m. This is, oh, maybe I'll put it out a little bit sooner. I'm on Pacific time, so it's actually almost 5 a.m. if you're on the East Coast. Uber drivers are not contractors, not employees, Labor Board says. That guy's bummed out. He thought he was gonna be an employee. That guy's in La Guardia. Oh, in New York. I've never been there. The National Labor Board's handing an important victory to Uber has concluded that the company's drivers are contractors, not employees. So, yeah. Basically, the way Uber was started is that they wanted to set it up as a platform. You know, Uber has no product. It's just a service. And all they do is provide a service. It's called a double-sided marketplace. If you know anything about business, or like a double-sided marketplace or a double-sided platform, where all they're doing is connecting two people together. They don't want to, you know, say that they're providing the service. They're just having the contractor, the driver, provide the service, and then they're connecting that with the rider, and then they just charge a fee, a small fee, commission. At first it was like 20%, then it went up to 25, I believe. And now they pay drivers based on mile and time and stuff. But yeah, this was their goal from the beginning, was just to create this platform where they're just connecting two people. That way, if, you know, if someone gets into an accident or anything, they're not liable at all. They're just saying, oh, well, you know, they're just contract workers, you know. They're just, you know, they're not our employees. So this is what they've been trying to argue for this whole time, and it just got finally announced by the National Labor Relations Board that this holds true. Because, you know, they can call it what they want, but at the end of the day, if the National Labor Relations Board says, oh, you know, drivers are actually employees, you know, they're working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, they're relying this for full-time income, which is like not, you know, contractors is usually supposed to be like a part-time or like a temporary thing. But, you know, many drivers have been driving full-time for years, and so it's kind of tricky. But yes, because Uber's like such a new thing in our world, society. For people to become a driver and just make money, like, before, I was actually having a conversation with, I guess it was like my acting coach. He said, you know, before it was like, oh, if you ran out of money, you became homeless. Now if you run out of money, you drive for Uber. So like now there's just so many different ways to make money. It's like if you lose your job and you can't pay rent, drive for Uber or deliver burritos, you know. That's the way the world works now. So the National Labor Relations Board needed to actually address this new change in our society. And yes, they did now conclude that drivers are contractors, not employees. The move outlined by the board's general counsel in a memorandum released Tuesday deals a blow to driver efforts to band together to demand higher pay and better working conditions from Uber and its main rival in the ride-hailing business, Lyft. It is the first major policy move the board has made concerning the so-called gig economy under President Trump. Do you like President Trump? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you a fan or not a fan of our President Trump? Contractors lack the protection given to employees under federal law and enforced by the labor board for unionizing. As a practical matter, the conclusion makes it extremely difficult for Uber drivers to form a union. Yeah, so basically unions protect employees, and so it's kind of impossible to make a union. It is impossible to make a union for contract workers. It just, you know, unions ensure that you get benefits, but by the nature of being a contractor, you don't get benefits. And I know that. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know that too. Like when you signed up for Uber, you weren't expecting to get any benefits or anything, you know. But now that it's growing, people are just a little, I don't know. I would like to hear your thoughts as well. I don't know everything. This is just my opinion. But contractors lack the protection given to employees under federal law and enforced by the labor board for unionizing. Oh yeah, I just read that. The board's general counsel, Peter B. Robb, appointed by Mr. Trump, President Trump, does not purview over other laws applying to employees such as minimum wage and overtime protection. Yeah, so basically it just, now they're finally saying, so everyone who's been talking about the whole New York City minimum wage thing, saying that it might spread to other states, this is now pretty much proof that that will never happen, because now they're saying that their Uber and Lyft drivers are contract workers, and there's no such thing as minimum wage. There's no overtime protection. You know, if you work over 40 hours, I think for an employee, you have to pay them time and a half for any time over 8 hours. But yeah, contract is totally different, you know. A lot of people do get overtime, like if you're doing, what's it called? Construction or something. If you're a contract worker for construction, they will pay like time and a half or even 2 times. Still, even if Mr. Robb's office found that drivers were employees rather than contractors, the decision could have put pressure on the regulators who enforce such laws. The labor costs probably would rise 20-30%. Yeah, both businesses have seen their stock prices fall. The companies appear to be walking a delicate line. Investors and analysts have suggested that the business might have to slash their labor costs to become profitable. Drivers frequently complain that it's already too low. Uber lost $2 billion last year and Lyft lost about $1 billion. We are focused on improving the equality and security of independent work while preserving the flexibility of drivers, blah, blah, blah. It's a pretty long article. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Oh yeah, this is about the strike. Drivers are organizing. The road may be long, but one way or another, Uber will have to answer to its workers. That is right, Uber. Yeah, this is just old news here. Anything else? This is how a venture capitalist would look at Uber's value today. What do you guys think of Dara? I know I know the Rideshare Professor wants him fired for some reason. So I don't know about that, but yeah, and then yeah, so let me know, what do you guys think about this? For me, I mean, this is not anything new. Well, it is big news, but this is what I expected to happen, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I expected to happen, but I guess I wouldn't be, like, I actually would be surprised if they said that Uber drivers are employees, but so yeah, I guess, once again, I am right. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not always right. All right, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Give this video a huge thumbs up. For me to help me through finals week, I really do need the thumbs up to, you know, make me feel better about myself. All right, I'm gonna finish writing this essay so I can hopefully pass the class. And then, yeah, make sure to subscribe so you never miss another video on Uber and Lyft. I try to share as much news as I can. Excuse me. You guys are the best. I will talk to y'all soon. Have a good night or day. Have a great day, guys. All right.